Did we fucking call it? Because I think we called it, Aaron.
I think we fucking called it.
He is a gosh darn alien.
Did you say she? I think it's a he. Get your pronouns right.
It could be a he or a she.
I think it's
it could be whatever
to be
you
quite
want it
honest,
to be.
Based on what we saw in this episode, it is an it. It does not have a gender normative.
It doesn't. They did describe it. He doesn't have like a physical form because physical forms are like useless type of deal.
This episode, this show is just.
Dude, I love it. I'm loving it now.
I start the show every single time. I literally write in my notes, just what the fuck show? Like, that's all you can do. We kind of started out of order, but
yeah, who cares? I mean, we're just gonna.
It does it. That's just the general. It's like what the flip show, and then you just kind of roll with it, and you have a good time, and that's and I enjoy it. I think it's hilarious at times, and it likes to grip onto that pervy nature and not let go, man. It goes for it, but
dude. So I guess if we want to start in order, Claire's sister rips off a main character's head, and that's a whole problem. Then she's like, I'm so sorry to the main character, and then Claire's like, ah! She's like, who the? Boom, knocks her on the ass, and then she's like, oh, it's you, Claire. Why are you doing this?
This girl, her sister is flipping crazy. I mean, we already established that, but she's crazy. She flip-flops in between these emotions so fast, between murderous, I think amorous, and then right back to, oh, hi, Claire, and then apathetic, and then just bounces. I'm like...
Dude. So here's the thing I actually thought was, it's put you in a weird conundrum here. You know, everyone in there, not everyone, I shouldn't say that, but there are a lot of people are like, I wish you were dead to somebody in their like loved ones. They 100% did that. The sister took that literally and murdered her family. Is like, that's what you wanted me to do, though. And the shitty part is, Claire obviously can be fully angry. It's like, why that's not what I meant. But it's kind of fucked up because now Claire she's probably taking some of the blame for her family's death. Like,
probably.
That's why I think she was going to murder herself at that point too. I'm like, yeah, again.
I believe that's time number 3 that she's tried to kill herself after things have not gone her way.
That's me too.
Nuh-uh.
3. Yeah, that would be 3. The beginning, the jumper off the. Well, she wasn't trying to kill herself. She knew he was going to save her. I don't want to count that.
Yeah, if he was a little wuss, she still would have died. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he just had to catch her.
Still 3.
I'm going to.
She might be a little bit suicidal, just a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. I actually appreciate the romance they're giving with Claire. I actually feel like it's genuine because like technically the main character did save her life. He did save her life. Like her reason for living is because of him. At least that's how she's seeing it. So I can see why when he gets fixed by the alien guy, we'll get to that soon. Like his head comes off, blah blah, etc. When she gets fixed, or he gets fixed by the alien, she goes for the hug immediately. And I felt like that was reasonable. That was in character. I didn't feel like that was an awkward, oh, we try to get these characters together.
Yeah. I'm glad they're not trying to force anything. I think it's going to take a while before he reciprocates it, because he's still main character. Oh, why are you hugging me? I don't understand. It's not like you just went through a traumatic experience confronting your sister and I almost died. I'm just going to be like, what? Why are you upset? Mm-hmm. But that's every main character ever, so that's not his fault.
Yeah.
That's just the trope. But Claire is still the best character of the show by far.
Claire is still one of the best characters in general this season of anime.
I love her to death. All her quirks, she's just craziness. I love it. And she's still trying to pull all the angles. Even when she's in her underwear in front of an alien being that can turn other people into monsters, she's like, no, I don't have another coin, the thing that you're absolutely looking for, even though it's probably in my back pocket.
Her back pocket? She ain't got a pocket right now. You already know that.
Yeah,
I know. She ain't got no pocket on. Her back what?
It's hidden. It's hidden.
It's hidden. Where is it hidden, though, Aaron?
We're not going to elaborate. I feel like we'll get in trouble with
Yes.
But she's always pulling the angles, and she had a really cute moment with him on the dike. Side note, there is no one in this town. Because
this town's dead.
This town's dead. Like, she fired 3 shots, I think, on a dike that's above the town somehow. Like, you could see the roofs of other houses. So she's on a high spot. they have their little altercation where a demon monster rips the head off of a Five Nights at Freddy monster, and no one says anything.
You don't need to question this. There's no one in the town. I'll answer for you. There's no one in the town. You do not question a show like this, and you just have fun here. There's no questioning. It's a roller coaster. That was a bump you hit in the roller coaster, but we're still riding along.
I can't apply logic to things like this.
There's an alien that his alien brethren are coins. There's no logic to this show.
That a little bit, that did throw me a little bit. I was like,
all right, so let's talk about
it. That's new.
So explain, the alien guy's like, hey, I'm turning people into beast men, or to whatever their dreams, whatever they want to become, into aliens, because all our spaceship crashed. Everyone turned into a coin, which is kind of like all right, my mind's in the coin. It's like a computer chip in a way.
Transport system.
Like that. So it's like, you put a coin in the vending machine. This alien's smart as fuck. He made a system where it's like, I know this is what you want, so bring me more of my brethren, and I will give you power. That's a good way to do if you're an alien that's stranded on another planet. Like, low key. Like, he's like, I don't have the skills to go around just walking by and saying, like, oh, here's a coin, here's a coin. No, get other people to do your work, invent something they want, get them to do it. I appreciate Alien Boy.
He has the power to do it. He's still creepy as all get out.
Oh, of course.
He's creepy as all get out. But, I mean, it's smart to have other people do your work, especially if giving people powers is probably just, like, nothing to him. He's like, oh, sure. Click, 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 click. It'd be the same as us as, like, sending an email for him. He's just like, send new powers, you know?
It's like someone making... No, it's like someone making a Chipotle bowl. You just, like, you want some corn? Okay, I'll put some corn in there. Mild salsa? Oh, hot salsa. You're going spicy today. It's like making a Chipotle bowl. It's like, all right, here's your order. Next up, everyone's Chipotle order is different because everyone has different powers.
And then if you want, you can come back and get a different burrito.
I'm hungry if you didn't realize.
I could tell a little bit.
Okay.
It was so funny during that whole like explanation part, which didn't feel long and drawn out. Thank God. I noticed the main character, while he's getting his head reattached, healed, he won't look at Claire, who's in her underwear. But when the alien transforms into Claire completely naked, he doesn't blush and he stares. He's just like, "What, alien?" But we all know what he's looking at. We all know. No, if you go back and watch
no. I agree on that. I'm just saying, maybe it's just me. I don't think I'd be like, if someone became an alien, someone I was attracted to, and like if I knew them per se. If there was some random person I didn't know, for sure. But like if it's someone I knew, I'd be kind of like, this doesn't feel right, especially when the other person's right behind me.
Yeah, he doesn't react. That's what I'm saying. He just kind of stares at her when he transforms, and he doesn't blush or anything. Like, he knows it's an alien, but he also knows that is a perfect copy of Claire. So he's not gonna turn around or close his eyes, nothing. Which is so. I just thought it was really funny because every other time she takes any article of clothing off, he's like, no.
That ain't Claire though. That's the alien Sama.
Well, then he took his opportunity to get an eyeful. That's all I can say. He took his opportunity.
He took his sweet opportunity. Yeah. Good on him.
Hell, the alien took his opportunity to get a handful.
Oh yeah, the alien was like really is like, he's an alien, so like don't get me wrong, but since he's the male human, he's like, I really want to touch your assets, and I'm just like, I don't need this in my show right now.
And.
I'm glad Claire she did.
She need him. Yeah, she need him.
Yeah, I'm very glad she did that. Claire, best girl.
I know, she's hilarious. He asked for a hair from down there. Why would anyone write that? Why?
I don't understand. I thought it would have been fine if he just asked for a hair.
Like a hair from anywhere, and they could still have been like, ew, why? What do you want? But he went.
The alien, let's just say, is
he's an alien. He doesn't understand.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
You know what he wants. He wants to eat some hair down there. You know what he wants.
Dude, that would have been like, pause. No. Okay, unpause. I'll watch.
During the next episode, or not even next episode, what else happens during this episode? It's really that talk is the whole thing. You just learn about, hey, pretty everyone much. Here, join the brethren to help me find my coins. The organization, I forgot the name of it. Like, join the organization, help them find coins. Yeah. Gatherers. Yeah, gatherers. Something simple.
Yeah, and then we saw her sister. There was a couple other people with her, so that's probably a couple more people we'll meet later on. Now they're going to go and try and find the spaceship in the middle of the mountains. So hijinks will ensue, more chaos, hopefully more fighting. It'll be great.
A little couple things I want to talk about before we end it off is we find out that she does have a coin. Claire can get a power, but she chooses not to, which is awesome. I mean, I assume she wasn't because I mean she's inside of the main character, which is so weird to say, but in context of the show, we know what it means.
Context it makes.
But so we find out she's not gonna get any powers. Cool. We also find out like they kind of have a bond at this point. It's getting there. Like the attachment. Like I'm starting to like the main character also is seeing himself more of a badass now. Before they go to the mountains, he's like he goes back to school, bumps the guy. He's like the guy's like, what you bump me for, man? I'm a school bully, man. What you gonna do about it? He's like, bruh, you better let go of me, or don't even come at me, bruh, because you better step off, because I don't play no games. I don't play no games, bruh.
I did like that. Did you notice his powers are slowly starting to integrate into himself? Yeah. He has the sense of smell. He's got the strength. He kept the scars. I assume he would. Yeah. I love that they kept that, because that'll be a constant reminder that he can get his head ripped off. Like he still can be killed in his
because if he went back to a human form while he was there, he would have died. Which actually makes him very strong. Fun fact, because now if he gets cut up in everything, so long as you have a coin in even I think anyone could have really sold him back up. Maybe we don't know. But let's just theoretically say if he's sold back up by the guy with the guy with the coin, he will always live.
Yeah, as long as he drinks the drink and then he gets sewn up by that guy, then he can still live no matter what. So that'll probably and just have all the scars. So that'll be interesting down the road when we see like the girl sees him with the shirt off. He's like, "Why do you have all these scars all over you?" No reason.
You want to know how I got these scars?
You want to know how I got these scars? I think. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, I love the backgrounds in this show. Like they play with the background so beautifully, because like when they're at nighttime, the stars are lit and there's beautiful colors. I just love the scenery. It's so different than a lot of the shows, because almost everything is set in a city, in a major urban area. It's so refreshing to have something that's out in the countryside for once. You know, that's not already a fantasy show.
Yeah.
Anything. I love it. I love that. I'll gush about that forever.
All right, then. Well, that was our review for episode 4 or 5, one of the two. You'll see it in the title.
More.
And Aaron, any last words?
Claire is best girl forever.